interesting.
So he has the upper hand in that category.
Break! And his people feel that if there is going to be a chance for Casamayor to make something happen in terms of a stoppage, it would be in the later rounds. They believe he'll be in control in those later rounds.
The Casamayor fighting for him what is a smart fight, not a particularly adventurous or exciting one. And Castillo continues to try to come forward and close the range, which is getting difficult.
And part of the reason why this has turned into a less scintillating fight, part of the blame is with Castillo also. He has somewhat more rudimentary skills than, let's say, a Diego Corrales. And so he's unable to land those punches at a pinpoint level as he would like.
Well, Casamayor, one of those awkward southpaws who really can make you look bad. And that's what he's doing to Castillo right here.
Castillo trying to keep him in the corner there, but Casamayor coming out. But there's been some good work done by Castillo in the last 45 seconds of this round. Isn't enough for him to steal this round. Whenever Casamayor shows less movement and lets him get him on the ropes or get him in a posture where he's on the inside, Castillo's been doing some good work.
Little left hand there that snuck in upstairs by Casamayor. Not a lot of power behind it, but it mounts points. Less than 30 seconds, round 8.
Castillo's getting closer to landing that left hook. He's starting to get a better position. He's throwing it to the head and then you see the double leg hook on the inside. He's getting a better position to throw it. Expect in the next couple rounds to see Castillo land one that really is impressive.
Well, the head's really close. Good action here at the end. Castillo wants more after the bell. He's ticked off. The most action in the fight happens after the bell.
Stay in your corners. We'll take care of it.
Keep boxing. You listen. Keep boxing. Don't adjust fast. And when he hits double punches, throw the right and the left. Keep boxing. You're doing great. Listen to me. Throw the jab. You hear me? When you throw the jab, throw the right.
At the end of the round, Castillo had been pressuring on the inside, but landing very nice shots, but so was Casamayor. And at the bell, the right hand by Castillo is what really caused the issue after the bell. And then Castillo was very distraught, of course.
I think he's frustrated, and let's see if he can manage his anger here and do it correctly and take it out on his opponent.
You know, this is a match in which, and I want to say this in exactly the appropriate manner, judges need to really pay attention. There's a lot of work done on the inside of that last round by Castillo. You have to determine how effective it was, pay attention to it, and decide if it's enough for him to win a round.
Castillo now shooting the jab. Let's see if it sets up his attack. Nice right hook by Casamayor.
The jab of Casamayor, which he's dormant for a couple of rounds now, is very much
Don't go to your next one.
Holding him down, pushing him down.
There will be a round taken away. You can bank on it in the next 2 rounds, and it happens in almost every Casamayor fight. It's going to happen. Trust me.
Casamayor just ate a straight right hand by Castillo. Well, what else would you expect here? More roughhouse tactics, particularly with Casamayor. He is on the threshold of having a point deduction.
The interesting thing about Casamayor is he varies the fouls he does. Like, you know, he's held, now he pushes down at the head, he's used his own head.
Castillo landing with rights.
Very good right hand.
And then a low blow by Casamayor. And he's warned by Draculets to keep him up.
Little mouse underneath the right eye of Casamayor.
You check the first row, guys. Carlos Arias has it even now.
That's the way I have it.
So it's a majority decision to Casamayor through 8. We approach the final minute of the 9th. And things getting a little more interesting and heated now. Straight left hand
from the outside has had the hand speed that certainly Castillo was concerned about.
There's a left hook up to the temple by Castillo, now chasing after Casamayor. Stalking him around the ring. Getting closer. His punch is becoming more meaningful now.
Nice uppercut on the inside by Castillo. Castillo has made one outrageously bad tactical error. He lets his left hand get caught up every time with Castillo. Instead of taking a step back and throwing the hook, he lets it sit there, and you see how Casamayor locks it up. If he loses this fight, trust me, that's the main reason.
Final seconds of round 9.
Fine.
That's a tough one to score.
Te está ganando. Te está ganando.
You're winning the fight.
Él no pega fuerte, pero
He doesn't hit hard, but...
Más cabrón. Tira golpes, tira.
He throws punches.
Está borrando. Years. Aprieta. Apriétale, vamos, porque vamos un poco abajo.
You gotta throw more punches to the body.
Joel Casamayor from the outside using the jab, and it sets up the straight left hand. That's his weapon. And later on in the round, again from the outside, there's the straight left again by Casamayor. Now, unlike some other fights when we've seen him land that punch and think about sticking around and land another power punch, he lands that punch and he's on his bicycle, because Castillo is a powerful lightweight.
As we hit round 10, scheduled for 12, the WBC lightweight title on the line.
The interesting thing, you know, when I led into our keys to victory, I said, oh, by the way, Casamayor is a lefty, and that's a fairly big part of the drama. You know what? It's everything tonight. It's everything in this fight. Because if... Oh, nice straight left hand by Casamayor. Joel Casamayor has been able to be the ultimate left-hander tonight, and that has disrupted Jose Luis Castillo.
By Castillo's account, he's fought 6 or 8 southpaws. He's won them all. Of course, the draw was Stevie Johnston.
Yeah, and Johnston fought well in that fight, but didn't utilize his lefty stance as much by staying on the inside more with Castillo. And Casamayor has not done that as much. And the other thing in that fight, Castillo was more effective on the inside. Now here's Castillo getting some shots in, and now he's got him cornered. And here's where he needs to make some things happen. There's the hooks from Castillo.
Well, Castillo just not in his element here. He was looking for a battle of war, and he's not going to get that from Casamayor. There's a good left hook upstairs by Castillo, and now he gets him up against the ropes. But he's just too fast, Casamayor. His hand speed, and that's the thing he was really going to be worried about going into the fight, Castillo.
Now in this round, Castillo, there you see the left hand get locked up, but Castillo's been better with the right. This has been a fairly decent round, though, in which for Castillo, in which he has worked better to the body and the head. Look what happens when Castillo takes a step back and hits those hooks.
Body shot.
It makes everything work for him, and for some reason he's been reluctant to do it. There.
And then a left hook to the jaw by Castillo.
That was his game plan. That was his game